Hey guys, so in the last video I mentioned this, the ROG FALCHIon low profile keyboard. I think I pronounced that correctly. Anyway, I'm upgrading from my Pro 2 keyboard, and this lasted me a very long time, but I felt like I was due for an upgrade with this. So it's a low profile keyboard. It comes in this very nice box. Already feels very premium, as it should, because this is a very expensive keyboard. So let's unbox this thing. Alright, so right off the bat, the box is very flashy, as you can see. Got the glowy text pretty much all around the box. Got a nice overview of the different keys and stuff. I'm excited to see this in person. All the videos I've seen on this look super clean, and I bet it even looks even better in person. So I'm not even ready for an unboxing, man. I need my knife, my knife. Found it. All right, there we go. The famous ROG logo, and voila. Got some nice padding here. And the keyboard itself. And we got manuals, warranty cards, and I just dropped both of the warranty stuff. The cable, the receiver, the dongle, whatnot. But that's not what you guys came here to see. You came here to see this guy. Whoa. So this is the little case it comes with. It comes in this nice plastic wrapping. Let's take him out. Finally got it off. Just one little piece. There you go. There you have it. Now the peel. Very nice. Look how sleek that is. Then you got the case for it, and this one you can put on top, and it just clicks in like so. You can also use it like that, and this sits like that. For now, I'm going to use it out of the case. Nice logo, got a nice backing. We use it at the tallest, because that's the most popular kind of height I see other YouTubers do it at. So it's the keyboard. I'll do a little sound test later on. I'm gonna hook this up onto my computer and let's get it set up. I forgot to mention, at the back we do actually have the dongle, and this is basically what I will be using to connect to my PC. So yeah. Alright, so let's try turning this on for the first time. So I've just hooked it up with the dongle on my computer. So now it should just be as easy as switching this to the dongle wireless mode. So it's just on the left, and just like that, it has turned on. Look at that. Now, the camera doesn't do it justice, but the lights do look very nice. It's actually a multifunctional light bar, that one there. So what this one should be able to do, you can swipe it for extra functionality. So right now it's hooked on my computer for its volume. So you can see in the top left screen, if I just swipe here, you see my volume is actually adjusting when I do that. Now that's one of, I believe, 4 different things you can hook it up to. Top left, you got the 4 different modes that you can set this touch slider bar to set to. I realized I am moving this around. Let me just bring it back to what it was. That looks right. Now it's time to install the Armory software that Asus actually provides for free. So let's jump onto that now. Alright, so I've paired it up now, and as you can see, my keyboard is registered on the software now. Let's try out the lighting. So right now it's set on rainbow. I got reactive, which just basically activates each individual key when it's typed. Nice and simple one. A ripple. So every time you type, basically has a ripple effect. I feel like all keyboards have that now. I'll zoom into the keyboard actually, just so that you can see it properly. You've got your breathing, which cycles through different colors. Color cycle, starry night. It's not a reactive one, but it just randomly lights up the keyboard. Quicksand. We've got current. We've got raindrop. But I can also set my brightness with this one. So that setting there, that is the brightness. So I can actually control brightness by swiping to the left to make it go down, and then swiping to the right to make it go up. Now the battery for this keyboard is actually very good. I'll pop up the battery that it's rated for on the screen now. Alright, so this is the low profile ROG Falchion sound test. Let's get into it. As you can hear from that, it's a very nice sounding keyboard. I like it a lot compared to my old one, but it's just personal taste, honestly. Like, some people will like this one, but I honestly wanted something a lot quieter. So I'll record this one as well. And those would be Gatoron red switches that are being used on those ones, compared to Asus's red switches here. So I personally like these a lot more. It's kind of the sound that I wanted. I wanted one that was a bit quieter, and one that wasn't as, one that's as clicky. And that's what this one does perfectly for me. So I'm very happy with the way it sounds, the way it looks, just the way it feels. All the switches are like very stable, especially the space where you can feel it. There's no kind of movement in each of them, which, you know, you kind of expect at this price point. One thing I will say is I definitely know that this glossy part is definitely going to be something that will need to be maintained, because I can already see like fingerprints and dust. And one thing that I will need to get used to is these keys here. So I was missing, with my 60% keyboard, I was missing the page up, down, delete, and insert keys. To be honest, I don't use most of them. The one I would use the most there is definitely the delete key, because before I would have to essentially press function and then the full stop key to access the delete key, but now I got it easy to access here. The only catch there is it will take me some time to get used to not immediately going to the edge of my keyboard to press enter or backspace, because I know at the moment sometimes I do end up trying to press enter, I go page up, or pressing backspace, I go insert just from muscle memory. I know in time that I'll definitely be able to tune my muscle memory in to adjust to this keyboard, but I just thought it's worth noting that if you are going from something like this, it will be a bit of an adjustment, but that's with any keyboard in any kind of sizing. So if you're going from a full-size keyboard down to a 60%, it wouldn't be any different. So it's not like this keyboard specifically has that kind of issue. So that pretty much wraps up my video on the ROG Falchion low profile keyboard. And overall, very solid keyboard. Definitely worth the price. It was a very hefty price, but I gotta say it was worth it. But also at the same time, time will tell if it was worth it. But right now, I'm very optimistic about the future of this keyboard in my setup. And yeah, I think this video wasn't so much a review, more just a hands-on first impressions kind of thing. Hope you guys liked it. Keep your eyes out for future videos. I'm going to be talking about tech, probably lifestyle, productivity. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna be making some more tech videos, some more setup videos probably, so keep your eyes out for that. If you haven't checked out my upgrade to my setup video, then be sure to check that out as well. I reckon that is a good indication of where I want this channel to go. So yeah, keep your eyes out. This channel can go in any direction and I'd love for you guys to be a part of it. So until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.